welcome to some Reddit. We're gonna do r/ThatHappened.
Yes. That is today. Today
Yes.
and forever. No, not forever.
The
Just
first
today.
one.
And then other day.
Hello. It's me. I'm gonna be here. Why aren't I?
My name is Caroline, and I am very much trash.
I'm Toni, and I love pickles.
I'm Celeste, and I'm just Memey Boi. I'm full of memes.
I have better memes than you.
Yeah.
I have thousands of memes, though. Literally, that's the reason why I call myself.
I do
That's the reason
too.
why I put meme in my name.
I do too.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
before we get into a debate over memes, I'm gonna start with this first one. A black widow spider bit me twice today, and I didn't have to go to the hospital because my fiance is a badass. He sucked out the venom, then counteracted it with rue, an Italian herb, which works great as an anti-venom. Another reason to grow your own medicine and food.
Wait, these comments are amazing. One of them said, I got shot twice today, but I didn't have to go to the hospital because my husband sucked the bullets out, then hit me with a tea leaf. Now I'm all better.
These are great comments. Okay, who wants to read the second one?
I guess I
For
will.
me that was like
Origin story? Okay. The MCU
that was
origin
left
story.
on the cutting room floor.
On the cutting room floor.
Reddit
Reddit,
was
what's
the most chaotic good thing you've ever seen. A friend of mine used to live in downtown Toronto. At one point, she'd given a spare comforter to a homeless man to keep warm through our hellish winters. Fast forward a couple months and she's been cutting through the park at night to get to her apartment. Some guy stops her, clearly with bad intentions. Looks grim, comforter bro comes flying out of nowhere with comforter draped like a cape. Bad dude is scared shitless and runs. Comforter bro escapes friend through park safely. Karma.
Guys, you would never guess what just happened. I was wearing I's shirt, then said I'm a feminist, and the cashier said, we don't serve bigots here. You're not empowering equality. You're empowering women. The manager overheard the conversation and she fired him on the spot. LMAO, ahaha.
So this is all you need to know, but this one is, it says, I am not the OP, which is the original poster. A friend of a friend's fiance hung himself in a game shop and left a note blaming 1, debt, and 2, me not having sex with him. He and I had one conversation in the entire time I'd known him where I said I didn't care for the sequel to Wayne's World that much, and he called me a stupid bitch. That's it. Go.
I just love it when essential oils do that. One of the toughest cases among all of the patients in the study was a little girl aged 5 with brain cancer. After exhausting all of their opinions, the parents decided to give the girl a mixture of frankincense and sandalwood oil. They rubbed the mixture on her feet, whilst also rubbing a bit of lavender on her wrist. The cancer was completely defeated!
I have a habit of being too casual everywhere, so one time while I was working, I accidentally said, what's crack-a-lackin' to an old woman looking for medication, and she replied, my bones, dear.
Proud bragging mama moment. So what I am about to say, I know is very cliche, but it is the truth. My baby is so smart already. Like, I don't remember interacting with a baby of his age of 5 months at this level before. Vinny, for a few months now, has been making those verbal connections of words like mama, daddy, and baby. But this morning he looked right at our cat and said, a kitty. Like, what? Go, baby, go.
I had a date with a girl tonight I've been seeing, and we were talking about tattoos. And I mentioned I wanted one of a bumblebee behind my ear, and she stared at me for a second, pulled back her hair, and showed me a tattoo of a bumblebee behind her ear. And let me tell you, if I didn't believe in soulmates before, I sure as hell do now. That's some next level shit.
Alright, funny story. So one time I was in class and my teacher asked what my favorite band was, and I said it was 21 Pilots. The next day she came up to me after class and said that she listened to a few of their songs and ended up listening to all of their songs and said she just ships Joshua. Oh my freaking god.
In a coffee shop today. Set up shop, pull out my computer, sipping tea, getting it done. Some guy posts up on the couch opposite, tea and the like. 20 minutes later, hey, you gonna be here a while? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Can you watch my stuff? Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. When the bathroom door shuts, I put down his Mac in the corner. I put his Mac in the corner under his jacket, turn the table upside down, grab empty cups from the bus tub and spread them out. Set hours out of sight. I put fake blood on my face that I keep on me because that's how I do. Lay on the ground, beaten senseless. Comes out of the bathroom. What the hell just happened? I point to the corner with his laptop, talking with the death rattle. Don't worry, your stuff is safe. And then I died.
This guy was the leader of an improv comedy group I was in. Who carries fake blood everywhere? Leaders of an improv comedy groups, obviously.
I golfed with a hilarious 78-year-old man, and he was dishing out life tips the whole time. The most DGAF guy I've ever met. He tells me after the round, "Don't talk to me in the parking lot. My wife is picking me up and she thinks I went deaf 5 years ago." What a legend.
In which battle did Napoleon die?
His last one.
Declaration of Independence signed.
At the bottom of the page.
The Ravi River flows in which state?
Liquid state.
What is the main reason for a divorce?
Marriage. Also, what type of quiz is this?
I don't know. It was never
What
a quiz.
subject? It's like geography, history,
I had in
divorce.
geography.
I've seen a grizzly old-ish guy pull a mother who hit her kid for crying out of her seat by the collar and grumble at her how'd he show her how it feels to be hit for crying if she kept going. In the most disdainful tone I'd ever heard in real life, he told her to sit back down and dropped her in her seat. When the nice police people came, nobody had seen a thing.
The craziest thing was when I was buying tacos in Mexico and the Marines were chilling there, and some tin subs pulls up, and I start to shoot, even though I got into a fight after I saw one Marine get shot and hit the ground, and I ran, picked up his rifle, and started shooting back.
Neighbor, what?
What? It was me or them, the way I saw it, and I had to be them. I got 5 of those fuckers in the end of it all.
If your story is true, then I hope you kill as many as you could.
I only got 5.
Me, minding my own business on the bus.
You know what? It's the Mexicans taking our jobs these days. Look at that girl. Points at you.
Me, looking confused AF. I'm sorry, but I'm Asian? London, facepalm emoji, face.
So I decided to play this game, but as I was playing it, I asked if there was anyone with me. They said yes. So of course I asked their name. They said their name was Carol, so obviously it was a girl, but I decided that I would make sure. So I asked, and it said yes. So after I asked if it was a girl, I asked if she died in my house. And in my house, all she said was make it stop. After make it stop, after I said make what stop, she commented and said it in big capital letter. I have just finished watching the movie It, the new one yesterday. So after I said what it, she commented she commented and said the clown. When I said, where's the clown? It went to say behind you, then it cuts out. The controller became read and it said outside. I said, where outside? It said front door. So I look at my door since I'm on the couch and it is glass, but you can't see it well. So you can't see it well. I see a shadowy figure standing there with big what looks like hair and a tall body and torso. The only thing I could see clearly is the yellow eyes and smiling white teeth. It started counting down, and I tried to say goodbye. It stopped counting and said, you're not leaving until you say hello. So I said hello. Who is this? Is this still Carol? It said no. Guess again. I said, is it it? It said yes. I asked for its name, and it said Pennywise. Then I said goodbye once more, and before I could say goodbye, the pentagram went out halfway across my screen, said open the door. I hear a knock, and my phone glitched out.
So this was the end of r/ThatHappened. I hope you enjoyed
Yep.
that mess, YouTube viewers. We're gonna probably record more of these, but shh, you won't know that.
We're doing r/Nice Girls next, so
Yeah.
look out for that.
Ha! We'll see you, but we won't see you in the next video. Bye!